We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me.
Basketball world is witnessing what many see as one of the most puzzling endorsement deals in recent memory. Despite Angel Reese continuing to produce highlight reels that leave commentators more inclined to mute than replay, her signature Reebok shoe is still set for a 2026 launch. Industry insiders are already whispering that this could become the costliest misstep since the ill-fated XFL investment.
Mystics just put belt to ass on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron was out there cooking with hot grease. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Keep cooking, Sonia. That was a show. She put on a flat-out show versus Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky. Boy, did they ruin Angel Reese's home.
When Angel Reese steps on the court, statisticians across the country brace themselves, and not for good reasons. In her sophomore season, she's pulled off a dubious feat, shooting just 31.5% on layups despite taking the third most layup attempts in the entire league. Let that sink in. This is a 6 feet 3 inches professional basketball player missing shots that high school JV players make with ease.
The Chicago Bravado once again got their ass kicked. Angel Reese was so bad last night, the announcers calling the game, they were laughing at her performance. Check out some highlights for yourself. Well, KC, you always do this. You select a couple of bad plays and try to convince us that Angel Reese isn't a superstar.
Angel Reese's point-blank inefficiency has reached near mathematical impossibility, turning her into an unintentional comedy act. In one unforgettable moment against the New York Liberty, she missed 4 straight putback attempts in just 12 seconds, 2 of them getting blocked. The clip went viral faster than a TikTok dance, but for all the wrong reasons, serving as a masterclass in turning a basic basketball play into pure performance art.
Was an epic embarrassment, bro. Remember, this is a pro basketball player. Won a national championship. Their calling card they'd like to hang over is she beat Caitlin Clark. Remember that. Watch this.
Cardoso into this. Angel Reese picks it up. What she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
Angel Reese's overall field goal percentage is 44.4% this season, which might sound solid until you remember that most of her attempts come right under the rim. While most pros finish layups at a 70 to 80% clip, Reese has somehow turned basketball's most basic shot into a literal coin flip.
Angel Reese, face up. Oh, here we go. Oh, snap. Cook up. Crossover. Crossover. Right to the rack. And but we got our own rebound. Beautiful. We got our own offensive rebound. Here we go again. A little bit of travel action in there. And we missed another. But don't worry. We grabbed our second rebound. Let me just posture up real quick. Talk my ish. You can't guard me. Point forward. And
the clearest sign of how much Reese's shooting struggles have escalated is the reaction from commentators. These are professionals trained to make even a routine free throw sound legendary. Yet when Angel Reese drives to the basket, they can barely keep a straight face.
With her dominant performances in June, she earned her All-Star selection. But these aren't just a couple of bad plays. These aren't bloopers. These aren't rare moments. This is the norm. The same thing happened last week when the Chicago Bravado got their ass kicked by the Minnesota Lakers. I don't have to convince you that Angel Reese has no impact on winning. Just look at her record. Look at her resume in the W.
During a recent game, after yet another baffling miss on what should have been an easy layup, a commentator was caught audibly chuckling on air, a sound that mixed professional disappointment with sheer disbelief. When the very people paid to hype your game start laughing at it, you've crossed into rare territory no athlete wants to enter. The viral clips of these moments have exploded online, with fans adding circus music and slow motion to her missed layups, racking up millions of views. But this isn't the type of fame that sells sneakers. It's the kind that makes marketing teams question their decisions.
Inside, and Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it locked.
We go through All-Star break, we come back, 9 turnovers. We sit out with a back injury, we come back, can't make a fundamentally sound layup. Maybe they rushed you back from injury. Tyler Marsh, did you rush her back from injury, Tyler Marsh? I'm looking.
While a star's struggles might be overlooked on a winning team, Angel Reese's woes are amplified by the Chicago Sky's inability to find success. Sitting at 7-21 with an 8-game losing streak, the Sky have paired her shooting struggles with an overall performance that could make a rec league team look competent. Strangely, they're 0-5 without her due to a recent back injury, creating a bizarre paradox. They can't win with her, yet they're somehow worse without her. It's like complaining about a broken air conditioner while the house is on fire.
Expert in math, but it looks like Angel Reese wins 1 out of every 3 games. If I remember correctly, Angel Reese has beaten a team with a winning record once this season. So you tell me how Angel Reese impacts.
Tyler Marsh has tried to stay positive, but even his most careful words can't hide the reality. The Sky have built their identity around a player best known for blooper reel material. When your star's most iconic moments involve missing shots that a blindfolded middle schooler might make, championship dreams quickly shrink. Reebok, under Shaquille O'Neal's leadership, made Reese their first major basketball signing and plans to launch her signature shoe in 2026. On paper, it looked like a smart gamble, young player, big social media presence, room to grow. But in reality, that plan now resembles an origami disaster. CEO Todd Krinsky has even compared Reese to legends like Shaq and Allen Iverson, praising her culture-changing potential. Unfortunately, unlike Shaq and Iverson, Reese's game hasn't backed up the hype. Industry insiders are now wondering if Reebok truly understood what they were buying, because in her case, the trajectory seems to go straight to the bottom of the rim before bouncing into the stands.
Who I went to school with. I'm not gonna follow people who are not friends of mine, but acquaintances, right? Again, you don't have to, I'm not gonna do that to you. But again, sometimes I'd be looking at their page and bro, you were fucking lucky. Cause I wanted to unfollow you so fucking bad, but again, I'm not no celeb, so I ain't gonna do it. But I low-key be plotting on niggas to unfollow me, just so I could be like, bitch! I don't even fuck with you like that. For real, for real. And a lot of times I be wanting to unfollow people because a lot of people don't even really post on social.
Reese's back injury, though unfortunate, has unintentionally paused the flood of viral clips showing her missed layups. The break came right as those videos peaked online, giving fans a breather and Reebok time to rethink how to market a player more famous for misses than makes. It also kept her out of a likely one-sided showdown with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, avoiding what could have been the most uneven matchup since David met Goliath, if David were blindfolded and Goliath had a basketball.
She had a good game, 22 points, 13 rebounds, but she shot terribly. She got bailed out so many times, throwing up brick layups, getting phantom foul calls from the refs. She did make 10 of 11 free throws, so that is good. 6 of 16 from the floor is not good at all. 0 of 1 from 3. She was a minus 11. Listen, man, Kiki area.
The Angel Reese deal shows how athlete endorsements can go wrong. Reebok invested heavily in a player whose on-court struggles clash with the idea that success drives sales. Fans buy Jordan or LeBron gear to emulate greatness. But what's the pitch here? Miss layups like your favorite pro. Reebok is pushing her personality and social media presence, but that's a hard sell for performance basketball gear when the star struggles with the basics.